Everybody.
All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This morning, we have the privilege of hosting or having a very special guest, but not like a special guest. She is obviously our own grand patron in the wealthSecrets mentorship community, one of the Africa's fastest growing mentorship community here on the continent of Africa. So we're having a different version, called a different version of our teaching series, which we tag, this great topic that we've been teaching on over the past, I think since on Monday, right? I think we've been teaching since on Monday. And then we told people like, you can't wait to just get to hear about what she's bringing into the table today when it comes to the subject of gratitude. So ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome Mrs. Mosunmola. All right, ma'am, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so we're talking about gratitude, and we know that our attitude, like they say, will detone or will let us know the tone of our altitude. So as you are grateful, as you are showing gratitude, even your altitude is moving higher and higher. Even your attitude is the right one. And I'm just going to take it informally. So really, I think our life has to be a life of gratitude. We need to be thankful to God in everything and for everything. And we've talked about having a gratitude journal. I mean, if you get a gratitude journal, just start. So much to be thankful for, so much to be grateful for. You can start. Do you have an education? You need to show gratitude to God. Do you have, can you still hear me?
You are very loud. You can go ahead.
Okay. So do you have an education? You have to be grateful. Do you have a family? You need to be grateful. Do you have good health? You need to be grateful. For every aspect of our life, you need to be grateful. And being grateful makes you to be, it gives you like maybe 3 attitudes come with that gratitude. You are happy. When you are grateful, you are happy. When you are grateful, you become humble because you know it's not your own doing. And then it gives you hope. So you become hopeful in all that you're doing. I draw a lot of strength from the Bible. I'm a Christian. So even Jesus Christ, if you look at some of the things he did, it was with an attitude of gratitude. When he was going to multiply the fish and the loaves, the first thing he did was to give thanks. And after giving thanks, he now began to share it. And there was a miracle of multiplication that happened. So, that will give you an idea of what gratitude can do. So also, and there was a place where there were some 10 lepers that were healed. And out of them, only one came back to say thank you. And that one that came back to say thank you, Jesus Christ gave him extra. He said, now you are made whole. What does that mean? If when you're a leper, even if you are healed, the scars will be there. People can still see those signs that you had leprosy. But this person became whole. So even all those signs of leprosy were removed because his skin became fresh. And and that he achieved by being grateful. So what are you looking for? What are the things you want? When you set your tone by being a tone of gratitude, by being grateful to God, you'll be able to achieve them and even more. We've said also about having our affirmations and saying them every morning. So your affirmation starts with an attitude of gratitude. You say, I'm grateful, I'm thankful that, then you put in whatever it is you are affirming or whatever it is you are trusting God for. And once you begin to do that, it begins to give you the right attitude. You are able to do more. You're able to look forward to those things. It says that call those things that be not as though they were. So you begin to call forth all the things that you want with the right attitude. And believe you me, it starts happening to you. In fact, we also talked about having mood boards. I mean, we've spoken about this before. Setting things before you. What are the things you want? Begin to thank God for them. Begin to affirm them. Write them down. And when you write them down, you begin to look at them. In fact, it says you can get pictures of what it is and start thanking God for those things that you want or those things that you want to become. That was the technology that Laban used, that Jacob used in the house of Laban. That was the technology God gave him, and where all the wealth of Laban was transferred onto him. God gave him the technology that cut the poplar trees, put some marks on them, and put them in the trough where when the animals come and they are feeding, they are looking at this thing. As they are looking at these things, they are big. And what he did was the strong animals, when they are coming to mate, he puts that thing there. They are looking at it. As they are looking at it, that is what they become. So that was how all the animals, when they were now having kids, brought forth the speckled and the spotted, which those Laban's people don't want. So immediately they separated those ones and gave them to him that, take these ones, we don't want these ones. But because of that technology of becoming what you behold, so get your gratitude journal, write all these things down, get your mood boards, put the things you want to become and start thanking God for them. And that same technology will work for you. You just become hopeful and be able to do all these things. Like I said, you become humble, you become happy, you become hopeful, and you're able to achieve all these great things that God has set in mind for you. If you are a grateful person, in your relationships, people will like you. You will be able to make friends and keep them. When you see people, what are you grateful when they do things for you? Do you say thank you? Or are you the grumpy type? If you are a grumpy person, nobody wants to come to you. Nobody wants to share with you. But if you are the person with the right attitude, that attitude of gratitude, people will come to you. They will gravitate to you. From those relationships, you'll be able to leverage on it and move on and even get success from it. So I'm just saying that we just need to have that right attitude. I can't emphasize it too much that you get the gratitude journal. So in that gratitude journal, you want to put your family, write all the things about your family that you're grateful for. You can write about your finances. What are all the things you are grateful for? You can write, like I said, about physically, or what are the things you are grateful for physically? Even spiritually, what level are you on? What are the things you are grateful for? Write them all down. And I dare to say that you can start what is called a gratitude club. That gratitude club, start with your family. A family of grateful people. A family that shows gratitude. You show gratitude to God first. You show gratitude to yourselves. Even your children start showing gratitude to you. If you are grateful to your spouse, you bring out the best in them. Even your children. If you have several children, the ones that come back and say thank you, how do you feel towards them? You feel motivated. You feel like doing even more for them.
That's true.
As against those ones that think they have an entitled mentality. No, we need to be thankful and grateful to God always and let it reflect in our attitudes, in our moods, and in all that we do. Like I said, I'm just sharing from the heart. So I don't know if you want to interject and just add some things. I don't know if I've made any sense at all, but I know that if you start practicing these things, you're going to go to the next level.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I mean, what a great teaching today. And, I was just like trying to see, how to also be part of, or just be into what you're sharing, using Jesus reference, talking about the leopard, talking about the loaf and the fishes, how, Jesus himself, as, for the Christian faith here, he gave thanks And the Bible said when he gave thanks, everything multiplied. So it means that, looking at that alone, it means that, the more grateful you are, the more blessings and receptive you will be. And, the natural law do follows this thing. And wow, what a teaching. And one of the things I picked from what you shared this morning is that you said, start a gratitude club. I didn't know. I love that. I love when you say start a gratitude club. So when you say gratitude club, for the sake of the viewers here, I believe what you're referring to, I know it, but can you just, go through it again? The gratitude club.
Okay, I mean, like I said, even if you start with your family and you people decide that, okay, you're going to start being grateful. Your husband, wife, children, start with that. Then even you can move it to your organization and your business. Start being grateful for what you've got already. You'll just find out that you're going to have an expansion, an explosion of blessings, multiplication. And then you can have close friends that you can always share with. Always, somebody who is like your accountability partner, and all you people are doing is sharing the gratitude of God, the greatness, the things that have happened. And you're going to derive strength from it. Even though God says you should remind him of the things he has said, and even of the things he has done in your life. So when you go back from that, you'll be able to even have more hope. You'll be able to forge on. You have the right attitude, and things will begin to work for you. Doors will open to you. If you go to a place and they see your attitude, you're a grateful person, you come in, you are thankful, you are happy. Hey, people want to come to you. They will reverberate towards you, and they even want to do more for you. If somebody does something for you and you are very thankful and grateful, the person will be encouraged to do even more. So you can have a gratitude club on a small level, on a big level, on a business level. Even if you're into network marketing, look for those who are grateful, bunch them together, and together you forge on and do things together. Whatever business you are in, be grateful and look for ways and means to add to it. Yes.
Wow, great. Wow, what a nugget right there. Guys, start a gratitude club. You just heard it from her. She said, start a gratitude. And to start a gratitude club, she doesn't mean you should go out there to go look out for a club that they write gratitude. You can start from your house, start from your household, put together your family. It can be your biological family, your nucleus family, or extended family. And then you start, gradually, gravitating towards, maybe other things that you do, talking about business, talking about, maybe work or something. And to me, gratitude is everything. You never know how powerful that gratitude that you express to people, for somebody saying thank you. You don't know how far that thank you will go. And that gratitude, like they say, it's just a way of showing that you're truly grateful for the things that you have experienced. In fact, some person really don't understand the magic to, life change. The magic to life change, ladies and gentlemen, one of the key of that magic to life change start from the act of gratitude. Show appreciation, be thankful, even if you don't have it. I recall that many years ago, even though I don't even know what it is and what I know now, right now, I don't even know what to pray for. When anytime I want to pray, then many years ago, many years ago, I would just say, Father, thank you. Because I don't know what to start telling him. I don't know what to start saying, maybe requesting, give me this, give me that. When I'm doing my prayers, all I do is to just express gratitude, just to say, Father, thank you. And that has been my culture. That has been what I pray for up to today, because I know some of us, like, the blessings are there, the things are there, the gifts are there. It's just that some of us, we refuse to make use of this thing. And that gratitude, when you start showing gratitude, when you start expressing how grateful you are by starting with your affirmation, you see, affirmation, visualization, it will really help you to gain mastery over whatever thing your desire in life. Like they say, everything of value comes with a cost. The cost of you appreciating or getting to your next level will come from that gratitude you've expressed. Gratitude, a better gratitude, or when you start expressing gratitude, you start seeing yourself on a better altitude, like they say. So thank you so much. It's been a very refreshing morning again. Thank you for being the guest speaker. And today, you took us on another different new part, a whole new level, using the Jesus reference, the Bible reference. And guess what? I believe everyone here got value for being on this call. Guys, when you go about your day today, your week today, I want you to start expressing that act of gratitude. You don't need to start asking, just be happy. Just, in fact, happiness is another one we're going to be talking about next week. But for the rest of this week, is going to be gratitude. So we want to let you know why you have to be grateful. You see, you can still have, if I tell you, you had my story, haven't gone through those things. When I look at the things that will keep me up, that makes me, that I need, that I have as something in my possession in terms of my family, my children, everything. I am grateful for these things. So, and that is why, you see, I'm not like downcasted. When I look at it, I told myself, Afolabi, as far as you have life, you can still achieve the extraordinary. You're going to go through this. It's just going to be a matter of time. But keep your head high, think and have a mental recess, and then you're going to scale through this. When I tell myself like that, I know anytime I have that thought within me, I know something big is coming ahead of me. And I want to also encourage you out there, no matter what you're going through right now, there is something big that is coming ahead of you. So go about your day, start expressing that heart of gratitude. And I tell you, you start seeing you're going to be flying in a better altitude. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been another